It's Kickmaster with post-commentary. Damn, I didn't get the dive kick there. That sucked. We're gonna start doing this more often, just do some kind of like low-effort post-commentary on some PBs instead of just having the local record sit on my hard drive forever. And this will be like a, what was it, 6-7 second improvement or my like old PB. Starting timing here, of course, on a new game instead of when your guy moves, even though everyone else starts time when your guy moves. So this is Kickmaster. I already post-commentated this before, but I guess I'll go through the basics again. So you're the Kickmaster, gotta kick people down, get experience. The first drop there on the skeleton was manipped. The rest of these, not really manipped, they just kind of reset until I got lucky. The idea here is to get as much experience as possible to try and get the slide as early as possible, because the slide lets you go really fast. And I basically just need about 500 experience going into the first chest to have a good chance of getting the slide when I need to. 570 is pretty good. So new to this run is I found some more manips compared to the last run. Like right here, that's manipped, getting the 100 experience there, as well as getting the 60 experience there. And here I'm shooting a shot horizontally and waiting for this guy to drop down, and that usually gives me some pretty good drops. And the rest is like not really manipped, but I found that if I always did that in the same way, the drops were just pretty good after, so it's kind of like some soft manip. And the 1000 experience already have the dive kick, so the dive kick is the main method of attacking. Should be shown like right here. Right here? Yeah. Does triple the damage while your other kicks. And just use to kill pretty much everything to get the double front kick at level 3? Yeah, level 3. Decent witch fight here. Got a decent amount of drops with 130 experience. This is definitely good enough to continue the run. The second big improvement for manips is beginning level 2 here. Pretty much every single thing I do here is manipulated to try and get a 50 coin drop every time, which is the shield as you see there. Damn. So that's where the manip ends. Now I just try and get lucky here. And that's pretty good. This is what I like to call slide before swamp, getting the slide before the swampy section right here. Allows you to get really fast. Before it would be like maybe like a 10% chance to get the slide before the swamp, but with those two manipulations I found, you can really get it like maybe like 1 every 2 runs or so, 50% consistency. So that made doing runs of this a lot easier. I did like what? About 2 to 3 days of runs of this game to try and get the PB, the 10-3X. And it was pretty fun. Do a setup here for the boss. 3 neutral kicks, kick the wolf as soon as he comes out. You can't attack the main part of this boss until all the wolves are dead, so it's all about taking out the wolves as fast as possible. One thing I'd like to do in the future maybe is just try and figure out a faster way of killing all the wolves so you can attack the boss faster, kind of like what the task does. That and like improving level 1 farm strats would be the 2 biggest improvements I think, compared to what I was going for in this run. Got the fast strat on this mini boss here. Yeah, the strats for wait for him to come down. I lose like 1 second or something. I think this level 3 was a gold in my PB. I didn't get blocked by any of the normal enemies, well, except for that guy, I guess. But whether or not you get blocked while sliding through is kind of random. Because they'll do different stuff. Depending on the frame counter, whatever. Easy boss. That guy was actually giving me some trouble during the early part of the grind. The 8 to 10 hour grind. Oh yeah, I found some manipulation there to always get a heart drop from that first enemy. Actually pretty useful to avoid having to heal prematurely. Or of course take a death, which is very slow. So here I try to go for some new tech, which was found by a famous Mega Man runner, Prissy, where you deboost off the birds and despawn that spike right there, but I didn't get it. You get the despawn if there's 4 birds on screen, but I only had 3 birds, and I wasn't exactly sure why that happened, but not getting that strat cost me like 3 seconds or so. But more importantly, I disrespected Prissy. That was the main downside. Pretty good bosses, though. Health, magic, and EXP are all looking good here. I want to get 3,000 experience by the spider boss. Have enough magic that I can heal a few times at the end of the run. And obviously have enough health I don't die. I think killing that mini-boss there can be kind of tricky. If he gets away from you, you lose like 5-10 seconds or so. Pretty good kill on this mini-boss as well. I think this level 5 was also pretty close to gold. Only one block there by the normal enemy. Here comes the Kraken. Kraken definitely the hardest boss in the entire run, because the bubbles. The bubbles knock you around too much. You can't kill the tentacles in time. If you can't kill the tentacles in time, you can't damage the main part of the boss. And he like goes underneath the ship. Can't quick kill him. Lightning is used to lock him in place. But easy peasy. So yeah, so far up until this point, I haven't really had a major mistake, other than the level 1 farming being maybe a little bit slow. Pretty solid so far. There's a few different strats I could do right there, but the one I went with that gets the 50 EXP coin is still the fastest, I think. Didn't miss a die pick input this time. This will be the first mistake of the run. Second harpy gets away at the very last second. Costs like 3-4 seconds or so. Compared to killing her immediately. It happens, though. I kind of been messing that up anyways, so I wasn't too surprised. Here I wanted to go for a new strat where you kick the mana core immediately, so you don't have to deal with the RNG of his shots, but it was kind of inconsistent, so I just played the lotto and I got 4 shots, of course, which is the max amount. But the faster strat only saves like 1 or 2 seconds or something. Good dive kicks on the harpy. And some good dive kicks on that guy. Thrilling commentary. Oh yeah, I did like a little bit of a setup there for that harpy. I meant to do like setups for all the harpies, but I just got kind of lazy and didn't do that. Here you can do a setup for this guy, but it barely matters. Still rocking my double front kick strategy for the spider. It is, I think a little bit faster to just do nothing but dive kicks on the right side, but I found that to be a bit inconsistent. Now it's already the last level of the game. Wow. I think in my last run, I had some pretty bad movement mistakes in the stage. It goes a bit better this time. Except for one part. A nice heart there. I got the heart and then I healed after, so I'm actually at full health this part of level 8, which is kind of crazy. At this point, all I care about is magic. Just in case I need to heal again. One thing I tried to implement a bit more was doing more dive kicks while jumping to land the next platform faster. And here I really screwed up the movement. I screwed up so badly that I have to do the backup strat on the Centaur. Not sure how much this loses, but it's a fair amount. Maybe like 2 to 3 seconds. This still ended up being a pretty good level 8 though, because the boss rush, which you'll see at the end. Time stop here because I think it despawns the bubbles because you have too many like other enemies on screen. We'll go with that. Sounds real. And here, yeah, you can see the try and dive kick as soon as possible to get to the next ledge. Not too bad of a kill on that mini-boss, given the bubble RNG. We're already here at the end. Bouncing bowls take out the rock formations, of course. So one thing I try to improve with the mini-boss rush is that I try to keep the doppelgangers in mid-air for the last two. I didn't really like practice it that much, just kind of like felt it out, like right there. If you can do that, it helps a lot, because they turn into armadillos. You usually won't get damaged. Of course, here I drop in and I get an armadillo anyways and lose like 1 second or so. But overall, that was a pretty good showcase of that strat. Then Quake, time stop the final boss. And she's dead. It's that easy. Well, man. Get the points at the end, of course, inflate the score. 10:39 flat with the timing standard I use. Not too bad. So it's kind of fun back to this game for a few days. I definitely feel like 10-2x is possible, current strats. Especially because like it's not even that hard to get a run anymore because of the new manipulations, level 1, level 2. But I was like, I got 10-3x. Good enough for right now. Definitely think I will come back to this game though at some point. Really, I think when I come back, I'll try hard like level 1 as much as possible, because that's where I'm losing the most time from having to like go back and get drops. And if I really figure out that level, it may manipulate like the first half of level 1 more, which is the only part that isn't manipulated as far as drops go. It would help a lot. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the low effort commentary. I'm trying to do this more often. Like I have so many PBs with like local records I need commentated over, but I just keep putting it off because I always want to put effort into it, but I realize if I put a lot of effort into it, I'm never going to do it, so I'm going to try and do stuff like this more often. Hopefully you got something out of it. I'll link the commentary of my old PB as well, because it was probably a bit more informative, knowing me. Nonetheless, I am the Kickmaster in less than 10 minutes and 40 seconds. It was a good time. I'm sure the tape without this commentary will also be linked somewhere. Yeah, thanks for watching. That's all I got. I sit here on the end screen for a long time for some reason. I don't know why I did it. Because I just want to show the score at the end. And there's the score at the end. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya!